Al Martimico, Celtics.com. The situation in the second quarter when the two Kellys got into it, you guys came out of that unscathed. You didn't even pick up a technical. No one on their team really did outside of Oubre. But what can you say about the way you guys handled that situation in the line of fire when obviously we've seen in the past things can escalate in a situation like that?
Yeah, I think that the coaches and all the players are very aware of the situation. We understand we need to stay in the sideline, and there was no such thing as the two Kellys. Kelly Olynyk stayed back. I mean, Oubre just came at him, so Kelly just stayed back. He made a basketball play, and the incident happened.
Sherrod Blakely, Comcast Sportsnet. Al, it seemed throughout the game the physicality was ratcheting up at both ends of the floor. I mean, there were little things like little pushes and shoves that both teams were doing. What's the key to not allowing that to just continue to boil over to where, it can result in lots of technicals and potentially guys missing games if they...
Yeah, that's the way that they junked the game up a little bit. And, the game got out of hand a little bit. So that's something that that's the way it was, and but give them credit. They played better than us tonight, and they won the game.
Al, Gary Walsh from Boston Globe. The 22-0 run in the first quarter. Another first quarter, you guys fall way behind. What can you do about that? And their physicality, posting up Isaiah. Can you help him in terms of? Because it's obvious they're going to go at him every time defensively.
Yeah, I mean, they can, and they're gonna, they'll probably score some. I'm not concerned about that. Probably the biggest thing for us is just the big drought, that 22-0 run, and we've been talking about starting the games off and all that, and they've gotten the best of us, I think, every time we've played them this year, and tonight was no different. And the fact that they were home, I feel like they were able to, hold on to the lead and put us away.
Al, we saw you tonight look for your three-point shot a little bit more than we've seen in some of the other games. Was that just responding to what the defense was giving you, or is that something that you guys talked about beforehand that you would look for, or did it just kind of play out that way?
It just played out that way. I'm always, trying to find ways to get open, to score the ball, and one of them, Coach drew a play up for me to go shoot the three. The other ones, I just happened to be in those positions, and I've been doing a good job, rolling. But tonight I decided to pop a little bit and got into a good rhythm shooting the three.
Hey Al, Craig Hoffman, 106.7 The Fan over here. What challenges do they present defensively because of their versatility, because they have so much size 1 through 5 that gave you guys trouble tonight? Obviously, first 2 games you guys scored just fine, but how did that play out tonight?
I think their energy, they came out, they were real aggressive on defense. We didn't handle their pressure as well as we could have, and that's something that we'll look to be better on Sunday.
Al, right here in front of you. Tom Lydon, Boston 25 News. Any series is going to get more emotional as it moves on. We saw it head in that direction tonight. Do you have to make a point as a leader on this team to gather the guys and remind everybody to keep their emotions in check as the series continues?
I think emotions are good. The more that we play, it's just the way it is in a long playoff series. But yeah, like you said, I think that it's important for our guys to keep everything in perspective. We're playing for something bigger, but when you play at this level with this intensity, you're going to be emotional, but you have to be able to control it. And I think our guys understand that. There was a couple, mishaps tonight, but the group is in a good place. We'll refocus. We'll get back ready for Sunday.
Al, what changes did they make defending Isaiah, and how did that affect him and the offense overall?
Honestly, I'm not really sure. I'm going to have to, look at the film and see what they did, to Isaiah. I just think in general they turned up the pressure and made us, uncomfortable, maybe play a little faster than we wanted. And, we just need to do a better job on Sunday of handling that pressure.